college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Atlanta and Center Park City, the home of the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead.
Not on the third play. That crazy foot.
Notre Dame as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Panthers offense.
I just realized I ain't got my defensive playbook.
Players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency.
Yeah, man, I ain't got my playbook.
Showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking for some space. It's Murray. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Murray. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
And now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert.
Touchdown, Panthers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. They'll run it here. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Jamania. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Short throw complete to the tight end. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. It's a bootleg here. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Murray. He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Green. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fights off a defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's intercepted.
That was my fault. I know I shouldn't have did that shit. I did that shit anyway. That was awesome. If I lose the game, that's my fault. Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have did that shit.
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. On first down, it's play action. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pulls it in. It's Murray. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Quick juke to get free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia State.
You know what I'm saying, but I always get crazy.
This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score.
That drive made me even more mad after that dumbass pick six. They're giving niggas the game.
Out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Back to throw. It's Jamania. Looking for a man deep down the left side. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And it's picked off.
Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. That is some bullshit. Come on.
And pays for it.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're...
Just, at least that should have been an incomplete pass.
In the first half, this is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
He couldn't even believe that shit wide open like that.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
And I ain't got my defensive playbook. That also is fucking real.
First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. To the air, it's Jamania. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, and if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
That was big to hold him 3, though. That was real big to hold him 3.
It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic.
Oh, no. Let's go. They kicked the trash.
This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection with a tight end here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the 1st down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Just time enough for one more play in the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connor.
Considering how we played that first half, I'm very satisfied with the score.
Is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage.
Bro, the way I be throwing picks, man, I said, let me take it into the half.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the
score
down.
they should be winning way more than they should be killing them. I knew I got the ball back.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
In the red area, it's Murray. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that.
Touchdown, Panthers. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Jamania. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Jamania. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Irish. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Murray. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Now they call a run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Music now. Music now.
Again, come out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Bro, how my nigga get jammed off the line so bad, bro? This, oh my gosh, big is so trash.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, an
I need to find out what the fuck was going on right here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's weak as fuck, man. What? Cuz route right here, 82 is to go up and in. Up and in. Why the fuck is he going that way? Why is he going that way, bro? Bro, don't nobody hold you like EA hold you. What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. Come on, dog.
In the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities
That's crazy.
You're going to get the ball back.
That's crazy.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation.
They hold me so bad just then.
The risk of overtime. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, look at the quick cut. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Y'all gotta give me that one back.
Back to pass. It's Shamania. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Oh, Jaden Daniels hurt? But it's mistaken.
The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game,
I can't believe they don't hold me like this.
And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job
That's
by
so
the offensive
disappointing.
line, controlling the line of scrimmage and
That's
giving
so
the back a chance
disappointing.
to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the tailback's got it again.
Let me go ahead and unplug the Wi-Fi real quick.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed by the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain.
Oh,
Instead,
man.
he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right
Man, that shit hurt.
He's running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now what? The field goal kick. He done missed all his goddamn field goal kicks.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicked in a very big spot here. And a timeout is taken just 2 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout is taken just 2
Ice that whole ass
seconds left
nigga.
on the clock. So now on
Ain't no ice to kick on you, man.
Ball spotted at the 30. This field goal to win it from 47 yards out.
Oh, they did his ice. He missed that bitch. OT, OT. Yeah, you know I love when we go OT.
The game remains tied.
I said they had to get that back to me. Right. Hey, but usually shit, that be the one of them niggas get. You know how EA do you. All right. We got a second chance at life.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime.
Oh, I love the glitch. I love the glitch.
For a loss of 5 yards.
I love the glitch. Treat love the glitch.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now.
I told you they had to give me that back.
Running back takes the handoff.
I told you they had to give me that back, Carl. Cause that didn't make no fucking sense, bro. Game should be over now.
Got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense
We should be at Magic City right now.
They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here.
Let's go. Oh.
It's incomplete. So now
What's up with that kicker?
Here trying to take the lead here in overtime.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last.
Get this kicker out of here! Get the kicker out of here! Get the kicker out of here!
Defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Get the kicker out of here!
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked
All right.
to be the way you'd like as a
Don't
kicker.
hold me,
He just misses it.
EA, like you've been
holding
holding me.
Hitting the upright.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the quarterback. The quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
We'll hand it off.
Tell that kicker, bro. If we pull this off, he got free dances for life at Magic City in the Colt Big Meat section. Oh, we finna kick that bitch, bro. But hey, I just need to get. I think I get a little closer. I think I get a little closer. But guess what? I can't kick it.
Formation here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, here we go. I ain't getting no closer.
Here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So we'll set up now for a field goal to
we out there.
game. A moment every kicker dreams
Hook,
about.
baby. Hook, we out of here. Second round, baby. Second round.
The kick, everything there perfect.
I was close enough, bro.
Up here for the offense.
Let's go.
It's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.
Second round, the men's.
Gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will
Yeah,
grow as this
if
team
I knew the
continues
goddamn
to
song,
win
I'd
football
sing it with
games,
you.
but you and I have been around this team all year.
Oh, my
long.
God,
So
bro.
impressed with the emotions
That
and
shit
how
was
they're
touch and
able
go.
to contain themselves, stay focused on the task.
That shit was touch it, bring it back and go. Hey, we turning up at Magic City in the Coach Big Meat section. Click my box. And we out of here.